Guys, welcome to the fall trend alert. As you can see beside me, I've got a whole bunch of comfy, cozy fall pieces that I'm super excited to talk about. These fall trends of what I either am already seeing coming in from high fashion that'll eventually trickle down, or things that I'm just liking and I'm thinking are gonna be in my fall wardrobe a lot this season. Okay, so the first look we've got, this is called, I've actually got two looks for this. It's called the Power Gray. So I feel like almost every season I'm putting in like a color. I feel like there's a specific color that everybody's like super obsessed with every season. And if I remember right, last fall it was like the chocolate brown. I think the chocolate brown, which by all means is still super in. I'm still loving chocolate brown, but I'm feeling this like power gray moment. That's just sort of what I've called it. This top I've had forever. It's a vintage Calvin Klein, like a silk cami top that's gray. Throw this on over the top. For a little like gray duo. I have these gray dress pants, which I love. These are actually my only gray pants in existence of my wardrobe. So, something like this could work. Yeah, that's cute. Gray. This is of course like a very dressy version. If you're a working gal, this is a good look for you. If you live in the city, maybe Fashion Week, this is a great look. But of course you can take these trends and juggle them into your everyday. Okay, and then I've also got this one, which is definitely a little bit more dressed down. I could wear little sneakers with this, or ballet flats, or boots if it's cold enough where you live yet. I've got this like light heather gray. This is that same cashmere t-shirt I keep talking about. You guys asked for me to link it, and I looked for it on H&M, and I couldn't find the link, but it is from H&M. They still sell it in stores, but I just couldn't find it online. So if you really are into it, check your store. This skirt is from Club Monaco. I love this skirt. It's so cute. It's just like this charcoal gray. Or if you have two pieces that are like the same gray, you can go for like a little matching set look. But I thought this would be cute to do like a little opposites. Just trying to make sure that stays closed. I don't think this is meant to be a dress. For our next trend, I also have two looks to show you. It is Houndstooth. This is not actually a trend that I predicted. I was going through like runway stuff for this fall and winter and just saw so much of it. Like there were so many designers that had Houndstooth print within their collection. So I happen to have this little vintage Houndstooth blazer. Let me come a little closer and show you. It's got this really cute detail, and I love this Houndstooth print. I think it's very 80s inspired, this specific blazer, but I love this print, especially for the fall and winter. I think that it's kind of honestly always in. Like I feel like I'm wearing it a lot. I also have these super cute pants. This is the next look I was going to show you. Okay, so here we have the pants. I decided to style them for you guys with this little sweater, not little, big sweater. And again, it's just like a little pop of something. It makes the outfit more interesting. It's not just like a plain pair of like black dress pants. It gives a little bit more of like a fun fall look. The next trend we're going to talk about is actually an accessories trend. So I don't know if you guys have seen throughout the high fashion realm, this hardware Tiffany collection kind of going around. I really love getting to film with one of the pieces when I worked with Tiffany's over Christmas time, but this collection is sort of everywhere. It's so stunning, and this is a little bit different for me because I'm usually a dainty jewelry person. If you've watched my videos, you'll know that I probably haven't worn much jewelry since being like a teenager. I'm very minimal, just dainty, like my everyday pieces, and then like that's it. So this very like chunky chain is in right now. So I've got something very similar. I've got this bracelet and this necklace, and I just styled it with this plain white dress that I love. I'm sure you've seen it a lot. There's so many people styling with it right now because it is so popular. But of course, it's like a very simple sort of thing. So there's a lot of recreations out there. If you don't have the Tiffany's budget, that's okay, but who doesn't love Little Blue Box? So I would really highly suggest getting one for this fall season. And yeah, I think it definitely dresses up any look. I mean, honestly, just this outfit right here, it's literally a plain white dress, but adding these pieces makes it feel very high fashion and very special, which is something that like dainty jewelry doesn't really do. That's more for the everyday. If you want to really go like high fashion with the look and be a little bit more bold, something like this is definitely more of the option, which I feel like for fall is really fun. Next, we've got the trend of the statement boot. So statement boot can mean a lot of things. So here specifically, I've got platforms. I've been seeing them everywhere on my feed. Everybody's talking about platforms. I feel like we do have a little bit of like 70s inspiration going on in fashion right now. So that's kind of what I went for the look to style my platforms. Yeah, honestly, a statement boot could be anything. It could mean like a really cool, like chunky knee-high boot. It could have like a funky heel. It could have a funky print. So I think the suede, the chocolate brown, and the platform, they're cool. They're like the star of the outfit. So I'm always talking about how certain trends will like slowly form into other trends that you'll see like the next year. And I can definitely tell that platform boots as well as just like statement boots are gonna be big this year because of the boots that were really big last year. We had those like really thick platform, chunky, stocky, like Bottega boots, and we had so many interesting boot trends last year. So I feel like, again, keeping with this like fun statement boot, to get away from like, you know, you have your classic boots, you have your sleek everydays, but then have something really fun in the mix. I feel like it's just really in for this fall. I am so comfortable right now. I just restyled this like 2 seconds ago off camera. I was originally going to wear this sweater with black pants, but then I decided to go like the full look. This next trend is cashmere. I absolutely love the look of a really good cashmere sweater. And one of the best things about cashmere is it's thriftable. I feel like every time, all the sweaters back then were cashmere. Like everything was at least a cashmere blend. It was so popular and so common to come across cashmere sweaters. It was just like the thing, and I'm obsessed with them. They take the cake over any sweater. And now that we're coming into sweater weather, everybody's sort of updating your sweater collection. You're updating your turtlenecks. Get some cashmere sweaters. This is actually, these pants are not cashmere, but they just look and feel. So there are like also a lot of replicas too. Honestly, the best advice I can give you for wardrobe is quality over quantity. I would rather have 2 to 3 absolutely perfect sweaters than like 10 to 12 sweaters. So I would really honestly say invest in the quality of your pieces and you're gonna look a lot more chic. But then again, like it doesn't have to be expensive. Like I said, most of my cashmere sweaters are super easy to thrift, and I just love the way that they look. I love like the sleek, it's all in the details. It's always all in the detail. I used to honestly never really care about my sweater, like what it was made from. I was just like, oh, okay, this is a cute sweater. But now I've been really getting into the cashmere thing, and honestly, like, you can't go back. It's like silk pillowcases. Once you're using regular pillowcases, you like don't care, and then you try a silk pillowcase, and you're like, I can't switch it up now. So that's how you're gonna feel about cashmere sweaters. So get yourself one, indulge in one, or if you get lucky and find a vintage one, you're welcome. This next trend, gotta love it. It is oversized. Not just a little oversized, a lot of oversized. Okay, so as you can see, you're probably like, yeah, duh. Oversized for fall and winter. It's because that's all you're being fed. That is what we are being fed for this fall and winter, is the baggiest, like this very big boho chic, just over the top, oversized, and it's dramatic. I love it, these oversized pieces. If you're looking for some inspiration for the big baggy, like oversized high fashion trend, the Olsen twins. I think they almost like invented this look and I love them for it. And their brand, The Row, has like amazing, like classic, basic like wardrobe building pieces and a lot of like chic pieces like this, which is really great. So I have these really big oversized dress pants. You've seen me wear these before. I love them. They've got this cool, I got these in Greece from a Greek designer. I have this huge oversized, like it's almost black, but it's like a dark charcoal gray sweater from Zara, I believe. And then I've got my Stuart Weitzman little slingbacks on. Again, like I talked about in my fall outfit ideas, kitten heels, you don't have to throw them away or put them in your basement because it's fall. Just keep out your closed-toe ones and they look amazing. Again, the trends that trickle down from other trends. We've got our oversized bag. This is like a vintage little Louis. How cute is this? Let me show you. Ah, I'm obsessed and it like perfectly matches my sweater. I thought this was like a perfect little duo. Look at that. So there you go. This is the last trend that I have for this trend alert. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this fall trend alert. If you want to see more, make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I will be wearing all of these trends and styling a lot more for fall, so you can get more, hopefully, outfit inspo there. And yeah, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. And thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!